Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you again Carlsen game from European Team Championship. This time he played against his second Jorden van Foreest. So Carlsen was white, he started at e4, we have e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5 and knight f6. This is Berlin variation in the Spanish opening. So here Carlsen usually goes for d3, but now he chooses to castle and go for this kind of setup. Now knight takes e4. Here rook e1 is played. Also here we can play d4, knight d6. Now we take here, and after dc we go for this well-known Berlin endgame. But rook to e1 was played by Carlsen. Now knight goes to d6 to attack a bishop. And here Carlsen plays really kind of rare move. He goes with a4, which is a very interesting move. And the idea is, of course, if black takes, we take with the pawn and we attack a knight. So bishop e7, knight c3, a6, bishop goes back, and here Jorden plays really good move, e4, attacking this knight. So now we takes, rook takes, and now d5. So actually sacrificing a pawn, as you can see, and attacking here. So rook has to go to e1. Now d4 is played. So another good move. Black gains advantage. And here also if black plays castle here, now d4 can be played and white has small advantage. So that's why he went for this interesting line here, takes, and with this. So d4. Here Carlsen goes for bishop to d3, which is very smart move. His idea is to go here and develop this light square bishop like this. Now bishop e6, and as you can see, bishop e4 here was played. Bishop d5. Now we go with d3, protecting bishop. Also, if black takes, we will take with a rook, but now this pawn is good, bishop is open. So of course, here in this position, black goes for castling, and bishop to f4 was played. So as you can see, this position is equal, but it's not a draw. So draw position is not the same as equal position. So nobody is better, but Carlsen is very good in this kind of positions. So bishop b4, rook e2. So rook c8 now defends this pawn. Yes, also here it was possible just to take here on e4. Takes, queen e7, or let's say if rook takes instead of queen d7 can be played. And here Carlsen goes for bishop to d2. So his idea is to develop queen like this, or put it on e1. So bishop e7. So here also queen f1 was possible, but Carlsen played queen to e1. Now bishop takes, rook takes. And in this position, Jorden goes for a wrong move, f5. This was a slight mistake. Better is just to play queen d7. And let's see, b4 is the main computer move. Now b5, also good move. Now takes, knight d4, knight takes, rook e7, and here queen to d6. So black threatens to take here, and also this is a threat to capture this rook. So queen e5, takes, but now we take and black is okay. But after f5, just rook to e2 was played, bishop f6, and now Carlsen goes for b4, and of course the idea is to chase away this knight. So queen d5 and h4, classic kind of move, gaining space on the king side, trying to advance and to attack. But actually here in this position, computer suggests bishop g5, and the idea is to get rid of this leg square bishop. So h6, takes, and h4. And the position is more difficult to defend, and e5 and e7 squares are kind of more vulnerable. So h6 was played. Now bishop f4, king h7, queen d2, rook to e8, now takes, and bishop takes this pawn on c7. Bishop e7 is very good, so idea is to attack here. Also notice, yes, here b5 was played. If here Carlsen goes for rook to b1, now queen a2 is very strong, attacking here, and also this pawn will be dropped. So Carlsen goes for b5, now takes, queen takes, and queen to f4 was played, bishop f6 and h5. So white has still some pressure. Black has these weaknesses on f5, d4 and b7. So, but not that easy to exploit them. So takes. Sorry, yeah, we had that. King g8 and queen to d6. Actually, here computer suggests very nice move. Queen to c1, and idea is to trade the queens, and then go with maybe rook here and try to go for this b7 pawn. But yes, very hard move to find. And now f4 was bad move by Jorden. Here, very good move is this knight e5. Let's say takes queen b2, rook f1, and now black takes the knight. And after we takes, of course, what's the idea? Doesn't this loses a queen? Of course not. Knight f3 takes and bishop takes on d4. But there was, again, this was very complicated line to find. And now Carlsen plays really good move. Not taking with the queen, this pawn, but queen d7, and he wants to take with the bishop and exchange queens here. So queen takes h5, bishop takes, queen f7 takes, and king takes. So now Carlsen goes to rook to b1, attacking here, rook e7, and king enters the position, not allowing rook to go here on e2. So yes, also notice that here maybe this king f1 wasn't necessary. Better would be just to play g4, so black cannot so stopping the pawns, I mean. But after g5, bishop h2, and now rook to d7 was played. Actually, again, not that good move. This was important to play h5, knight d2, rook d7, knight e4, and bishop e7. So this pawn now protects from g4 break. So yeah, g4, king g6, rook b5, h5 takes, king g2, king g6, and knight to d2. So knight goes here or here. And knight to e7 was again mistake by Jorden. Here the best move is knight e7, knight e4, and knight goes to d5. That's the idea. So yeah, but again, very computer move. So now Carlsen goes rook to b2. It's not still decisive. White has some pressure, but not decisive one. Knight c6, knight goes to c4, g4, rook b5. Here, rook to e7, bishop d6, rook h7. Now knight d2, very Karpov move, so changing the knight direction. So Carlsen plays very intuitively, positionally. So again, he's amazing in that. Rook b1, king f5, knight e4. Now bishop to e5. Better would be just to play bishop d8, another mistake. And now just takes, king g3. So yeah, the problem now is this g4 pawn is doomed. So rook g7, rook b6, rook c7, takes, rook f7, f3. So check, king goes just back, rook f7 and f4. And after this move, Jorden resigned. Carlsen is winning. So let's see some lines. What happens is rook takes here. Now we can take there. So knight is under attack. And when knight moves, let's say to here, then we just go with the check. And king goes here, and now rook is lost. So yeah, impressive positional win by Carlsen. He played, I think he played quite a lot of time this game. But yeah, he always gets rewarded, even against 2700 Super Grandmasters. So guys, thank you for watching as always, and please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye.